Chopper longer than a chainsaw. 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 Feeling great, hold up with that K, leave a nigga body twisting on the ground, hold up with that K, we'll leave a feeling great. They do evil. What it do? Starting live.
You clapped your blood cousin, and now you're blaming your.
That's crazy though. You seen that video? That nigga, what I call that YouTuber? What it do? You seen that video that YouTuber who got caught sleeping with her cousin? She. I'm talking to evil. See that? She down bad. She real down bad. See that? That black girl. Yeah. Everybody says she just went offline just to do it some more with her cousin. They know she her ass gonna keep doing it. But she fuck up her life though. Like that, and then she really fuck up her whole life because she did some stupid ass shit. Why would she do that? Like, sick ass. I don't know who she was till she got caught fucking with her cousin. It's some bullshit. So I don't know who she was till she got caught fucking with her cousin. It's some bullshit. So oh damn! And then what's it called? That nigga. You know that YouTuber nigga, he exposed that other YouTuber for just want to get girls on his screen. You can easily tell that way he like the niggas that invite Yana, that you know that pretty black girl, cause they said she look like Lizzo. No, you know they all just fucking ass. That's how they did to Bad Baby and did to all the other. Them niggas nowadays stupid as fuck. Think they ain't just fighting these girls or going after these girls to make them famous about their because they just got a good personality. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Ain't she grown? She like 18 years old. And every time you see her, she with a different nigga or screaming after these bitches getting fucked. And then the niggas don't be, and then the niggas this how you know they fucking them if they getting offensive about it. Oh, I don't do that. I look at her as a sus. Nah, you just want us to know about what you be doing. Like that nigga Bruce. Even I didn't like that nigga Bruce, but he spoke a mouthful when I seen that shit. He keeping it being like shit. And then they all mad. Every one of them niggas mad. Every one of them niggas mad. Like why the fuck you exposing the code? Oh God, niggas get mad about the truth, and then you looking, and then they pulling up old videos of how weird a nigga was. Like he get offensive when somebody talk to, like I don't want you nobody talk to my little sis. I don't want, like if a nigga ask him, like call him on the phone, like, hey man, when you gonna hook me up with Yana? And then he got offensive. Oh no, she too young for dudes. She too young. She a baby. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, my nigga. I'm talking about like both of their ass. Like, oh God, nigga, the reason why you saying that cause you want to wait for you think she old enough, she think she legit. Oh God, everybody fucking the same person. Same, they all can pass around. They don't want to be. They don't want to look at bad on their image because they got an image with their little fan base. And then, cause you know some niggas that follow Yana and shit like that. I don't follow her none of that shit. Cause I think she actually basic. I ain't gonna lie. She ain't too fine. She ain't like that. She decent. You hear me? Nah, the thing about it, no, is niggas that overhype a female. You hear me? Cause you know you have a pretty female. You watch. Yeah, get the fine female, get Yana in it. I don't like that. Like a female, like if a female got a boyfriend and shit like that, and what it called. I ain't gonna be focused on a screamer out there like that. They're like niggas that go out to Sniper Wolf. And you know, she was thinking that fat nigga at the time. Like, nigga, and then they concept over sex over the. They're like, nigga, she got a whole boyfriend. You know, and she probably would fuck if you give it a shot. I ain't gonna lie, she probably. But I don't know about Yana ass. She might be loyal or some bullshit like that. Or she might be just chasing after the bag. She not innocent. Nah, she ain't innocent. It's a grown ass woman. Name pretty females you went to school with. How they is? You gotta put on the app. That you gotta put on the app. Oh God, like you telling me? All right, I ain't gonna lie. You telling me if I'm that famous and I got a whole big fan base and I know I'm attractive out there. You telling me I don't find these person attractive? That's why it's hard to be in a relationship with a famous person. You hear me? Because everybody in the world. Yeah, a big kid like 20K followers. She thinks she the fucking superstar. Your mama how Skullcracker thought she was famous on TikTok cause she had 1,000. She thought you were famous in real life. What the hell? That's like some geek nerd shit. I ain't gonna lie. If it works, it works out there. They had a lot, but you can easily get famous off of Red Dead because so many geeks was in there. It was so many geeks that you can just easily overpower in a 1v1. And then and some niggas just turn dominant to a female. But like they just turn automatic dominant. They let the female kill them back to back and shit like that on the game and just to feel something. I don't know. I just don't see how that shit works. Oh God, you a abuser. This how you. You know the crazy thing about it, and the girls be, you know, be saying that shit. It don't be grown ass niggas don't be saying that shit unless they like fucking follow the money out, old ass bum ass nigga. But it be like 14-year-old niggas and young ass niggas like that, and the female like that shit. They like when a little kid be trying to defend they ass. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That's how you can tell a nigga ain't never got nothing before. You hear me? Yeah, because you know they don't know how to act when they hear a female up in the game chat, or they get it all excited and they about to kiss her ass, and then they gonna come back to the party chat like who was that girl? The thing about it, my nigga, cause I seen a video that shit called. I seen a video this dude said when he created a group chat, cause he had like a little follower. He created a Discord. What the fuck? Discord. My ass stupid. Discord. He created. Oh god. He made Discord, and then his ass went to try to make this shit, and then he said it got weird real quick. People started making their own fashion and organizations, and they got simps. He said, okay, I see defenders and shit like that. He was a white boy. Yeah, he saying the shit what happened to us too. So he's like, yeah, it get weirder. It got weird, and people came saying weird stories like they got molested with their dad. It was this one dude. He kept telling the story how his dad. He didn't get molested. He found out his dad was jacking off to him pictures of him, and then it was some weird shit. And then he said he kicked that nigga out the group chat, and then the nigga said and it said it was a lot of people coming to his defense. Like there were a lot of people like, oh, I feel bad for you and everything. The owner of it like, man, I just kick him out because that's weird. And then I didn't want to hear that. Me too. That's some shit I would do, but I won't hear that too. I understand. And then he said the dude calls to test him like, yo, can you add me a screenshot of people that wanted me to be friends with me? He said, sure, I'll do that. And then he like, man, I don't even want to talk to them. I really want to talk to you because I feel like I can relate more to you than them. And he like, what the hell you want to relate to me? He said, hell no. He said he just blocked the nigga and delete the whole group chat. He got scared. It was a white boy. He like, what's that? I said, I feel that nigga because that shit was happy. You remember how Goon Master was on that acting weird? You remember when she came out of nowhere? We didn't know what gender she was. Then you had niggas that were telling us stories how they got molested and everything. It was like what? She really. So she had but at least here. I think they knew. Yeah, I think they knew. I think they did know each other. Cause you know, Red Dead had a lot of Cali niggas. Red Dead had a lot of Cali. Most of the players was from Cali. I run across. So I had so many. They got so many crew members that from Cali. So I'm like, damn, like okay. Then I meet this one dude. He from Cali. I met a whole group of young niggas. So they were from Cali too. I'm like, okay. So it was just in the range of that shit. So it's I'm not surprised that she knew somebody was out there on that friend list. No, I think she knew. I think she was friends with Alicia, cause you know Alicia weird her damn self, and I think they you know they probably added each other as friends, and you know Alicia probably double talk shit behind her back with the girl, cause she seen it. She probably thought it was funny. Cause you remember that time I added to the group chat, which y'all talk shit last time too. So Alicia probably was just trying to slick talk shit with it. I ain't gonna survive. I'm not surprised about that. Yeah, the only thing she knew was the shit Alicia was telling you, her. Cause that's how females is. Like how what's it called? Thumbs of Steel got friends with Rose, and they just try to be on that weird clique and try to talk gospel and shit. I had AJ and Rose to the group shit. I'm surprised they didn't say shit. No, Rose actually say something. It was that nigga AJ ain't say shit. That nigga AJ, I'm a one time nigga. I'm a one time when we had that war with AJ deal. No, with Donald Steele. AJ was just cussing and AJ real bad, saying how much she hate me and shit. And I'm like, well, like I didn't know who was it because his mic was so trash. It sounded like it was like a radio come out of nowhere, like a fucking intro. Motherfucking intro. I the fucking AJ was cussing. It was stupid. It was just, he wasn't making no sense. Stupid ass. And Donald Steele said, I'm a mute him. He said, I'm a mute him. No, he was going in worse. It wasn't even making sense. He like, you fucking bitch asshole. Oh, you thunder asshole. He was mad. Yeah, they were yeah, that when we shitted on him, he would just came in a party, he just came in the shit. He was just tweaking. I think that nigga was on some drugs. They were mad. I blew Donald Steele up with that dynamite. Oh my god, nigga, they was still invited people and they were losing. They were mad. That's why they invited him. I blew him up. No, I blew up Donald Steele. They hate us. They hated us. That's something out there. They were like, you have One Piece thing. Red Dead was like the game they come to and have their own mom. You can do what you want to do. You have a long day at work, and that was the day you could just take a steam off. That was we so good at it, cause we were working while we fucking niggas up. You hear me? We would just get on there and just a long time working. I'm working in what I call warehouse, and that shit was hot as hell up in that bitch. And then when I get out of work, I was like, shit, I can't wait to get fucking shit on some niggas on some Red Dead. I can't wait. First nigga, oh god, the first nigga I run across, they gonna get hell. I really didn't share no mercy to people, and I just kill people. So I noticed that shit, but it's being a toxic clan, they easy go down to the worst clan at the same time. Cause you gotta deal with the weirdos too. You got toxic niggas, but you gotta deal with the weirdo toxic peoples. And they the worst peoples out there, the weirdo toxic peoples. And they get mad, they get try to boot you, they get try to know where you live, they get in a feeling, they get real hard. That game was that's why they killed GTA and constantly up in GTA. It's like, fuck that shit. We see these weirdos on there. Hell no. And you see the RP servers. The RP servers on Red Dead even worse too. Cause niggas just, they don't even do nothing. They don't do nothing on PC. They just stand around and talk. They take it so serious. And then they all old niggas too. They be like old ass people. That's on PC version. That's why I would download the Red Dead version on PC, because it's just a lot of old ass niggas playing like they real live cowboys, and they feel as they actually buying houses up in there, because you can buy land and buy houses and work at stores, so they get on the game. And that's taking it to the screen. I don't know how niggas on PC doing that bullshit. I deleted 5M or some bullshit. They asked me, I finally got 5M on my PC and that shit. I deleted that shit as soon as I got it, after I seen how much GTA storage it was in. I delete GTA, delete that shit. So I was like, he got me fucked up. These niggas got me hella. They was telling me constantly. It's not. I don't see how niggas. I see you can do it out there, but you gotta have a big ass PC for how much shit they ask you for download. Somewhere else take 100 gigabytes, megabytes. 100 gigabytes. That's a whole game. Yeah, it's a. Yeah, they own Rockstar on it now. They Rockstar bought it from so it's a virtual out there. So that's how we know GTA 6 gonna be live in a bitch. What? What's it called? What the name of it? If it was Call of Duty, they made like a Call of Duty imp, like that. Call of Duty would have got that shit banned ASAP. But GTA really chill with that shit. They chill as fuck. They if they see something going up with money, they gonna keep it going. Yeah, cause that's why they see the money. They see the what the potential we can get. Cause they 5M went. Oh God, they would take down your world real quick and everything. They got so, you know, look, like, think about this. You got Ubisoft, let's say, for Fortnite, Epic, and you got Steam and everything, and they have like tons of games on their thing. Roster only got on roster only 4 games that you can purchase out there. That's crazy, Walter, compared to the other days, like the game is that's on PC though. You want to purchase, that's crazy. That's how rich they is. They don't need that many games. Oh God, every game they drop, they gonna drop a banger. They gonna drop a banger behind it, especially when they drop Bully. Midnight Club, yeah, me the best. And then Midnight Club, the best car game too. That shit gonna go insane. It only gonna be Forza and Midnight Club. I ain't gonna lie, no other car games. Probably Demon Drive too. I ain't Midnight Club OP. That was a game I used to play. I used to play Midnight Club. I was in a Forza kid. I was in a Forza kid. Some of that shit. I play when Need for Speed used to go hard. I ain't gonna lie, man. They used to go hard. Now they fucking drop off. I don't know what happened to Need for Speed. They went to because they started doing that cartoon shit, like that cartoon smoke. Nobody want to do that shit. Have a drift in a purple smoke coming out your car. You know, it's art. It's like a cartoon art style. I don't know what the fuck they was doing, thinking. They probably seen that shit off some Tokyo shit. I seen that shit, but another good car game, Cruise. But the nigga, like my homeboy, told me to download the wrong. It Cruise the right one, the big ass map. I downloaded the second new one, the second to new one. My homeboy told me to get that bad boy, and that shit was pure ass. And I said, I got the wrong one. I got the wrong one. You supposed to get the second one because they had a big ass map. With that big map. Now I seen the car physics. The car physics is insane compared to what they call Forza 6. They got better car physics. The cars look more realistic. But that's just probably because the nigga monitor who the nigga was playing. The thing about it, like shit, like I'll be on my PC trying to figure out how to download on mods, and I get tired of if something take me like 30 minutes, I just delete every day. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, fuck all that shit, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. Oh God, like I ain't about to spend like 60 minutes working on watching this video. You hear me? Now I watch a video, I thought I was just stupid, and I seen a video of this nigga saying the same thing. Like, yeah, mods is hard. Some of those mods you have to download. It's fucking hard because if you ain't got the right mods, you make sure you got every mod, because you got one mod won't work with one mod. You gotta have the whole package of the mods. That's how some mods work. You gotta have every mod to go to it, and if the YouTuber don't upload that thing, and then it won't turn on the mod. Some bullshit. And then when I was a kid, when I used to mod my freaking Minecraft, that shit was so easy. When you an adult trying to mod shit, that shit's fucking hard. Fucking hard in a bitch. And I'm over here trying to, cause like I'm over here trying to mod shit. I'm over here trying to mod this game like Call of Duty, and I'm like, alright, I'm watching videos after video. Every video I watch, the niggas not explaining it well, or not even saying the right shit on YouTube. You hear me? I'm like, damn, and YouTube mute some of it because, you know, cause they that's illegal. They ain't trying to teach people how to mod their games. But like, fuck, I think YouTube want to be a bitch about this shit. Why don't y'all learn this shit? Cause the shit already always an old ass game. They should let you mod games easily that like old as fuck. You know what I mean? And especially if they not online games. It's just niggas that you get them real smart ass peoples that do that shit with ease and or they be, no, you gotta be at least know how to mod for at least 2 or 3 years then you can easily get in that shit. You gotta be practicing that shit like every time. And then get to a point like that. Okay. Nah, that keyboard and mouse shit is hard as fuck playing with. That shit like hard. Like you move around and shit. That shit hard as fuck. I can't. I'm barely getting used. I played one game though. I was just shitting on players with that shit. That's the only game I noticed that I was doing good in with that keyboard and mouse. I'm so used to the controller. That was easy. Cause you know you got controllers. You know everybody by heart. Cause since you been playing by for the longest with this shit, you know everything. That's why I'm trying to get like it, knowing everybody on their keyboard. Jumping on that wall, jumping on that wall, ayy, jumping on that wall, ayy, jumping on that wall, ayy. Have fans and Drake here, your nigga gonna die now. Die now. What they do? I'm saying F and them Dracos and that nigga die now. Let's see. How much? Let's see. Huh? Yeah. That's like on TikTok. TikTok too, you can see somebody view your profile and shit like that. And wow, that's some bullshit. Them niggas out of pocket. All niggas out of pocket. So what you mean? Yeah, shit on peoples and shit like that. It been like pervert shit. They made it like perverts. Nah, the bad thing, like they just trying to make a money grab. Instagram like a money grab ass company. They already rich. And the bad thing, you could use to delete your shit, and then they now they want to do some shit like that since they shit. What they call now? They just want to do that shit, ad and shit. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Why they would. You know the thing about it, like that new Instagram thing, like you take a little selfie to your friend or something, everybody can see that shit. Yeah, like if you like you send that new Instagram picture, everybody can see all the pictures that you just took while they're like the long as you took everyone, like all those selfies and shit like that. That won't be Interpost, the Interpost, the little circle, all the messages and shit like that. I don't be looking to that bullshit. Locations, hell yeah. Hell nah, these motherfuckers. How the fuck why would they want to send it to everybody? I understand if it was like a story, like you consent. Like, yeah, I want to post a story and then they ask you can turn that shit on. They be doing anything. I remember when Instagram was having a thing, see who your friends, anybody who follow you, see who they like, see who you like in that last post or save in the last thing like that. And then that nigga, they saw saying LeBron James was gay because he liked a trendy picture. He said he didn't know that it was a trendy. He was drunk. He was drunk. He didn't know it was a trend. He didn't look at the post. He just was scrolling and like But and then everybody was calling him a weirdo. They were like in 2020 or 2020. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? That nigga got called in 4K. That's crazy. Got caught on Instagram. He might be down low. No, yeah, he is. He is down low. He is down low. I forgot he was with Diddy then. Oh no, that was Jay-Z. Was it? No, was it? Yeah, was it Jay-Z or no, yeah. It was LeBron James with Diddy. Yeah. Jay-Z was with yeah, they all was with that nigga P Diddy. That nigga P Diddy was getting their ass back shots. Hell man. Oh hell no, that nigga, that's crazy. And I know that nigga Carson, they began at bad shots from that nigga P Diddy too. You see, them niggas getting mad. They want to go to a screamer universe, like that shit for screamers and shit like that. But everybody gonna wake up like that, and then they gonna wake up with Castanet standing over their ass. He gonna be breathing. He gonna be breathing. Oh my god, you remember that dude his close friend, Castanet close friend, was talking about, ew, what they call, she look epic. Everybody was on that nigga ass because he was trying to get at Castanet girlfriend when they was in a relationship. He would test her every day and shit. But she actually, I hope, of just telling this nigga this after they broke up and shit like that. So you know, if he would have slid some rubber bands away, it would have happened. That goddamn damn bad. That nigga, they all weirdos. That nigga fucking Castanet is they daddy. That what he is. He like them niggas, you know, screaming University daddy. He was like Duke Dennis. He got a nigga like Duke Dennis. He was paying for that nigga car. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. Call him Dick Dennis. Dick Dennis. He was getting dick. He got dick down. Big ass nigga got dick down by a little midget nigga. I can imagine how they going on. Oh hell no, they went out of pocket. The old niggas out of control. Screaming University, it's just a modern day P Diddy party, a P Diddy shit. They gonna be saying next 10 years. Yeah, I ain't went to Screaming University. I wasn't with them. I wasn't with them. I wasn't there. I wasn't at that shit. That's crazy. Nah, I know they was on some weird shit. Cause when I seen that nigga IShowSpeed take a shower with that nigga Castanet, like they took it inside of, they not in the same like they wasn't two split hours, but you could see through it, and it was weird. And then they was still acting weird and shit too. Like that's some shit that you actually play around with your real life peoples. Like you probably joke around, you play like little gay jokes with the people that you actually know you've been on for years and shit like that. I understand that. Like I say with a family member, you heard me, you like, if y'all both boys and y'all joke around, you know, you say that shit, or your homeboy you been on for years. But them niggas was acting weird though, cause them niggas just met each other and they was acting like that. I don't know them niggas, and them niggas was sleeping in the same bed with each other. I'm like, nah, what the fuck? And then he what they call that nigga IShowSpeed farted, and then nigga Castanet every woke up and said, what's going on? What you got going on? Like, nigga, what the fuck? What you doing sleeping in the bed? What you doing with the sleeping in the bed with this nigga in the first place? Like, get y'all niggas on with this shit. You can't make this shit up. This is real live shit that was happening on the screen, and niggas went to watch this shit. I don't know what the fuck they had going on. Them niggas they got problems. Ain't no fucking way that nigga really just farted, wipe out that nigga while they was sleeping in the same bed. I think they were just promoting some gay shit. I ain't gonna lie. But you gotta do some type of shit to be in the industry. Cause you know that nigga. Yeah. That. Like. Oh God, they going for every screamer while they know they get them pick pay grounds and everything like that. Oh God. And then they actually trendy and shit like that. Like the number one nigga they make fun of is Fire. The next nigga gonna be doing all that. And because you know he just preparing easily. What they call Rikai just preparing to get his soul. So he already preparing for that shit. Oh God, man. Yeah, they over there. They kind of control motherfuckers to the fully extent. Yeah. No, that's the thing about it. That motherfuckers you get no weird ass peoples that come in your life and fucking run your shit. Like hell nah, them niggas, you got me fucked up. And come in, okay. But nah, that bread though, that bread is insane. Hey! That nigga what I call selling his soul. What his name is? I know that nigga what's it called selling his soul right now. What that shit called? That nigga Playboy Mask. Playboy Mask. That nigga selling his soul, cause ain't no fucking way that nigga acting like that for just by himself. He saw that nigga acting too fruity, acting all weird like that. They all doing that shit. He getting worse and worse every year with them niggas. That one low key. That one watch Screamers. I don't watch Screamers. I don't watch no Screamers. Yeah, I'll watch it. I watch a nigga that reacts, like do reactions, like a nigga that like Mac Mullah. That nigga Mac Mullah, and I watch Amar, he Hispanic. I like to watch that shit, like that niggas that talk about like the society, how weird this shit turned into, like all this shit, like people talking about like seeing talk about how the shit is. You know me, something positive. I don't watch none of that weird ass shit, niggas that go around fucking dressing up and doing stupid ass shit just for views and shit like that and clicks. If I do watch one, it probably be one that like actually a chill ass one that I probably been watching since probably like a couple years. Like if I see them on, I'll probably spend like 20 seconds of watching that little full clip, see what's going on that shit. Like that light skinned nigga that be doing all them pranks and shit like that. That nigga funny though. I watch a prank star. That nigga was funny as hell. That nigga, he do all them ones. He like a light skinned ass nigga. But when I start watching it when they get the belling niggas all out of jail and all that extra shit. Like, nah, get the fuck out. And then they bail niggas out like who constantly go to jail and then they have to get bailed out again and shit. Nah, get the fuck out of it. That's a waste of money out there. You could have gave that to a homeless shelter or some shit like that. You spending your money on the wrong shit just for some clicks and views. I'm gonna bail this dude out again and again because he bring a lot of views in because he a crash out. Oh motherfuckers, they're idiots. What you know about rock and roll? What you know about rock and roll? Yeah, they did used to sound like that. Get it sassy. Get it sassy. Throw that ass in the back. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Tricky. I like that new song they made. They got a new song they made. Tricky niggas, where all y'all hustling? This is that. It's like a female song, but niggas was rapping. Gorilla, my favorite girl rapper. That's my favorite girl rapper. That's the only girl rapper that I like. Yeah, cause she go hard. You can hear it. You can hear it in her voice out there. And yeah. And she could tell she's great while there. She you could watch the video, you could see, and like she really a discreet ass person while the low key. And then you got hating ass niggas like her sister was hating on her and shit like that. Nigga, I don't like her sister out there. You see her, she went to get the same hairstyle, trying to be looking like Gorilla and shit. She want to be Gorilla. You just with Macca, you was even in a position. Now you in a position, man. You still hating. How you gonna be in a good position and now you making good money? Cause you know what, she get views by hating on a motherfucker. That what they get. They bring all the views. You know the people that actually jealous of fucking Gorilla. They're like, oh shit, somebody else don't like Gorilla. Like, let me watch that. Niggas be out of control with that hating ass shit. Only one YouTuber I don't like. I ain't gonna lie. I hate the fuck out that nigga. I hate that nigga Burnt Peanut. I hate that nigga. I don't know. This on YouTube must be working with Burnt Peanut. You know why I say that? Cause nigga, why the fuck Burnt Peanut was on my fucking subscribe list? I ain't never subscribed to that nigga in my damn live on YouTube. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Ain't no damn way. I ain't never subscribed to Burnt Peanut before. I never like his shit at all, like any day. I never. Oh God, like they be subscribing to people that like I follow a lot of Arc Raiders shit, like a lot of Arc Raiders. Cause Arc Raiders the only game I like. The only game I actually like is Arc Raiders. That's the only game, and then that's the only game I'ma watch that got content out there of it. Like I grew out of a lot of games and shit. Arc Raiders the only game I actually fuck with, but. Nigga, I'm looking at and see that nigga Burnt Peanut going live. Burnt Peanut live on y'all. Nigga, get your bitch ass out my damn shit. I ain't giving no fuck about no damn Burnt. I'll block this. I wanna block him. I wanna block the nigga cause I seen him with and it pop up on my feed too on TikTok too. Come on, like nigga, I ain't never subscribed to this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only nigga that I don't. It's him. It's him and that white boy that be doing like when like exposing all those cheaters. And I don't know why he be saying it. Okay, I actually watched the nigga gameplay one time. He went to live screen. He was on live screen on my page. And he's supposed to like a lot of cheaters and shit like that. He be like, oh, they cheated. And the nigga was just trash. And I'm like, no, nigga, you just ass. And I told him that. I said, you just bad. No, bro. Atro, why would you say that, Atro? Why you on my thing just been talking crap? I'm like, at least I said, he said, ain't you only here to talk shit to me? And I said, yeah. He said, at least you honest. I'm like, I can't stand this nigga. I can't stand this nigga. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I hate niggas. I be hating niggas. What the fuck? Like, if I fuck with you, I'ma subscribe to you. I'ma watch your TikTok. And actually, the niggas that be having the low followers, and I be actually following them, cause they seem more interested in more being a real ass person than that motherfucker got up there like 20K followers. You hear me? Like, in it, I got sometimes I go on people's live screen, you hear me? They know me. I'm actually famous on that shit. They like, if I go on TikTok, they just say, oh, there you go, Atro. I know Atro. That nigga say that bitch. I'm like, oh shit, that uncle be in my industry. They say everybody say they Astro building himself an industry. So I'm like, go on that shit and see what's going on when they be going live stream. But I only go watch niggas that playing Arc Raiders. Niggas only playing Arc Raiders. I'm gonna watch it. If you playing Arc Raiders, I'm gonna watch it. That's something interesting. Arc Raiders and Rust. I like Rust, and what I've been watching lately, niggas building computers. If a nigga know how to build a computer, I'm gonna watch it and setting that up. There's something about people making good ass computers and just fully massing them mugs out. Not the one that much. It was one nigga that he made a computer. Like he bought the most expensive parts for the computer to build this fire ass Arc Raiders machine. But the nigga was constantly like over. Like he telling us he making a PC just to play Arc Raiders. You hear me? He kept repeating it like, yeah, I'm making it. I like to play Arc Raiders. I like to play Arc Raiders. I like to play Arc Raiders. Okay, motherfucker, we aired you like the first time. You don't have to tell us doing 30 minutes of the whole video. Wilson niggas, where y'all at? I don't get your money now. Tricking hoes. What y'all at? I'll get your money now. Spend that shit. Spend that shit. Spend that shit. Then they got the same board of me. What the hell? Oh, nigga hating on Tommy Gun. That nigga Tommy Gun. Oh god. You already in Cali, nigga. You already in Cali, that's all you need. You seen what that nigga. You seen that nigga, what's it called? What his name is? He a LA rapper. That nigga made this good ass song. I'm called I think Benjamin's. Yeah, I like that song he made, that new song. Yeah, Rubber Bands. Nigga, that shit go hard in a bitch. Nigga. That's some fire ass shit. He came up with that shit off the head too. He was smart as hell doing that shit in modern day. Nigga, you could. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, going home and listen to some music out there. I remember, some of YouTube is like, I be relating to them motherfuckers like hard. Like niggas be saying, I remember when I was a kid when you had an Android. The thing about it having an Android, I remember when I used to have an Android when I was a kid. Like I used to play Minecraft and have that bitch stack up with mods and shit. I get to join in online servers. Yeah, it was this one called Multiplayer Master. I used to have that shit on every Android I had. And then you go on that bad boy, you get a server and you get to talking shit, going people worlds. It was live than a bitch. It was live as fuck though. Find out that damn thing was scamming people, so they took it off the App Store. I was like, I ain't never bought one of those damn skins before. That's crazy though. Toolmaster, it was Toolmaster and APK Launcher. That was the best mods. Oh, that shit hard. I just learned how to do that shit. Oh, that shit hard as fuck. I just learned a new music. People. I'm hater. I'm hater. I'm one of that niggas trying to cop off me. Why? Skater night. Why should you call me at night? I'm losing my mind. Watching nickel cable. Made them. Oh shit, I'm gonna listen to that hoe. That shit go hard. That shit gonna go crazy. I know it is. Them nigga, yeah, the nigga, yeah, they been copying, they been saying they been AI the long. They say that by every song though, like every good song. Like you seen Bones does dick track to Finesse 2 Sons. Bones does you heard that shit? Lazy Bone, he made a diss track to Finesse Play. That shit go hard. Lazy Bone did track to Finesse. Charging K. Yeah. Yeah, sound like it. Yeah, that shit do sound fire, ain't gonna lie. Actually, no, he did a music video wrong though. He should have worn a suit. It be fire in black and white. He went all the way with it. Like it would been harder. He had a suit with a Tommy gun. That should be over with out there. That's probably why he had so many people hate on it, cause he what he was wearing. He wearing that zebra coat and that cap and looking like that. Yeah, that's the real reason too. That's another reason why niggas hate, cause they ain't thinking about like digging the cause everybody making drill rap, and then another drill rap like he like part of like damn why he didn't come out like EBK J-Bo with a song or some bullshit like that. Oh God, he thought of his own shit. And that's the shit that make niggas go back and listen to something like that. I say I didn't really listen to the nigga music like that, cause and I heard that song. I say shit, I went to look that shit up. I said I fuck with that shit. That shit was nice. Yeah, the goddamn. Nah, the thing about it, cause niggas about wearing crop tops and shit like that. That's taking it like crop tops with tank tops. Like that nigga fucking what's his name, Baby Chief, do it. Oh hell no, nah. That nigga was out of pocket wearing that shit. It was on that nigga looked like Lil Riley gay ass when he had that walking on that scene, you know, Lil Riley. The thing about it, we grew up. I grew up off of Boondocks, and then Boondocks used to clown this shit. Like if they see some bullshit going on, Boondocks was adding in an episode the next fucking day. Like if something went viral, like part of Sexy Red music, they would add Sexy Red up in Boondocks. That's the best thing about Boondocks, cause it's like you watching a cartoon happen in real time. That why it was better than Family Guy. Cause Family Guy would add hints up in it and shit like that. It was funny though, but what's it called? They would actually hold a whole viral moment. Family Guy, the older one, the new Family Guy, Boondocks. Oh hell yeah. a nigga moment. Now I think the best episode was when Grandpa was beefing with them, with that other old man. They was like, oh, Grandpa, you gotta knock the fuck out. You gotta knock the fuck out, Grandpa. You ain't gonna fight him back. You ain't gonna fight him back. Yeah, but everybody making fun of nigga. So when he got him win and beat the nigga ass, everybody said, why you do that? Yeah, like nigga, what? Easily. And then, like, why you beat up that too? Why you beat up a that? That's not cool. It was cool when the nigga was beating. Yeah, nigga, it was full. That's like real life shit. Yeah, goddamn, bro, like, Grandpa, you had to do it like that. Like, goddamn, like, nigga, nah, this some bullshit. That's some shit what happened in real life to nigga. Like, you get beat up in there, everybody making fun, you got beat up by a female. Then when you beat the female up, why you do it like that, bro? Why you hit her in the face? You had to do all that to her, bro. And then you can tell, and then the nigga was getting bullied by the old blind nigga. The old blind nigga will pick on the nigga, he gave that nigga nightmares. He was a devil. You remember that nigga, he was terrorized Gramps. That old nigga, he had like a demon. They had to take the demon out the nigga. Nah, he probably had the worst lie though, cause imagine he was dating his iPhone. Grants was dating his iPhone. He had an iPhone. He got the very fast iPhone. You know how Siri talk, and the nigga was fell in love with the girl. He fell in love with the damn girl. And then she got obsessed with him because she didn't want him to talk at the real girls. He like, oh bitch, hell no. That's crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. They did good ass clips. Nothing better than that shit. Nothing better than that. Watching cable. Grandpa, why you beat up that old ass nigga? Why you beat up that blonde? That blonde nigga didn't need it. He didn't need that shit. He didn't need that ass beating. That gotta be the best episode. Oh yeah, that's crazy. And the thing about it, when I used to watch the Boondocks, it was like crazy because the niggas look just like his character. They did so good with that shit. The Boondocks too, because you know Friday you watching. Look, we had a best childhood. You watch Friday was coming out. You can watch Friday, the next Friday, and you see Boondocks on TV and shit like that. That when the TVs were good. That made you want to hop on and watch what new episode they coming on. The new Boondocks episode, a new Walking Dead. I used to love Walking Dead. You know, every Sunday you used to see Walking Dead coming on. Hell yeah, that was my shit. Walking Dead. I used to like Walking Dead. I like it. Them niggas that was stuck on the island naked. That shit was funny in a bitch too, cause you know some niggas get mad. Like it really see how much money you would do. Like how long will you take it being on an island naked and afraid? That's crazy. You gotta walk, mind you. Yeah, you in the wild too. You telling me and they have to spend like weeks up in there. Like you gotta spend like 1 week up in there or 2 weeks up in there. And you gotta walk to like the nearest plane, and you gotta be there by then, and you gotta hurry up, make sure you're on the same track. And then they usually get like hikers and shit like that, but it's a different level. You ever play some Rust? It's like playing Rust in real life. Them niggas were eating bugs and shit. And then the dangerous thing, I'll say the most dangerous, I would hate about doing that shit, probably the mosquitoes. You can deal with the shit out there, you know what I mean? You can deal with that shit. You actually, and I wonder if they put you up with some random people too. I think sometimes they did a man and a girl, and they both be naked in a while. I don't know how the fuck they get that shit to work without them niggas being a weirdo. You hear me? Trying to get them. But you got a lot of money on the line. Some niggas ain't trying to fuck that shit up, and they got cameras everywhere. Nah, no keep. Well, you do that shit naked and wild. That's survivor shit. Like I said, I ain't wanna give a fuck. I ain't say hell no, them mosquitoes. I can't stand mosquitoes and shit. Mosquitoes fly by my ear and shit. I hate them mother. You in the jungle, my nigga. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably tap on the fucking second day. I say, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Nah. Nah. I said, sleeping on rocks. I already got fucking worms crawling up in. You got me fucked up. Nah, you gotta be on some real smart shit. Like, you gotta prepare for this shit. Like, low key, you gotta really prepare like a week, 2 weeks ahead. Like, before you even consider doing that shit, because you already out there. You gotta know how to cook, and you gotta know how to make sure you get bit by a snake. You know how to fucking not die. And the only thing you actually need is actually a good partner. That's the only thing you need. You just give me a doctor, give me a doctor or a surgeon with, and I'll be good. You gotta have a good partner. That's the only thing you need. One good partner that professional at something, like at crafting or anything like that, or been hiking for years, or been doing this shit like their whole fucking lives. So they used to doing shit like this for money. Nah, what show I won't do is that nigga they like confirm your worst fears. Like, I don't know why niggas actually tell them their worst fears and then they gonna put you in. Like, I would lie and say, man, my worst fears is fucking bunnies, and then they put me in a box with hella bunnies. I was like, Don't nigga would tell them they really worst fear. They would tell them that my worst fear is snakes, and they put them niggas heads in a bucket of snakes. Oh hell no, you got me fucked up. Like, you gotta be smart with that shit. Them niggas actually told them they worst fears. That was crazy. That's some shit I won't do. That money not that good. Watching. Now you would tell them your real fear. You would tell them niggas your weird fear. You gotta tell them like, yo, real. They gonna put you somewhere fucking real high up in the damn sky. They gonna put you somewhere. Oh God, what the fuck they gonna do? Nah, you gotta lie. That's why I say you gotta. That's why you gotta tell them a lie. That's why I say I would tell them niggas I'm afraid of bunnies, and then them niggas gonna show me bunnies. I'm gonna be screaming just for the money, for the money. They gonna put the money, and I'm just saying like, get away from me, get away from me, get away. And then walk away with $500,000. I'll play the fuck out of them niggas. They better be glad I wasn't on a damn show. They better be glad I would fucking finesse their ass out of that bread. I would have been walking back bridge. I'm like, yeah, nigga, they asked me what my worst fear. Like, I'm really gonna tell them niggas my worst fears. Some bullshit. You got me for them. And the females was stupid. It was, I never gonna forget that. It was a female told them her worst fears were snakes. No, I think it was spiders. They put head locking in a jar with spiders all over that shit, was crawling all over her face and shit. I'm like, no, you got me fucked up. All the way fucked up. Hey, I almost said them niggas was crazy. I think that they had to take that show off. It was too crazy.